Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a powerful investment strategy for the Pakistan Stock Exchange, or PSX. We're talking about a systematic investment plan, or SIP, but with a twist. Instead of just picking random stocks, we'll build a cross-sector, long-term portfolio. This isn't about short-term trading or trying to time the market. It's about taking an ownership stake in fundamentally solid, high-quality companies and holding on for the long haul. Think of it as building your own personal business empire, one share at a time. This approach is designed for patience and consistency, aiming for significant capital growth over a period of 5, 10, or even 15 years. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, if you're ready to shift your mindset from a trader to an owner, you're in the right place. Let's get started on how you can build wealth systematically through the PSX. So how do you actually put this plan into action? Let's get practical. Imagine you have an initial capital of around 2 lakh rupees. The first step is to spread this capital across a focused basket of about 15 top-tier companies. Now, when you start buying, don't get hung up on getting an equal number of shares for each company. The prices will vary, so for some companies, you might be able to buy around 500 shares, while for others with higher prices, you might only get 50 or 100 shares. That's perfectly fine. The goal here is not to time the entry price perfectly, but to establish your initial ownership stake. Remember, this is a long-term investment. What if you get some extra funds later on, say a bonus or some savings? The strategy is simple. Reinvest it into the very same basket of companies. Don't worry about whether the price has gone up or down since your last purchase. The key is consistent investment to average out your cost over time and compound your holdings. This disciplined approach removes emotion and guesswork from the equation. Now, let's talk about building and managing your portfolio. The first step is to create a watch list of about 10 to 15 top companies from various sectors. These are your foundational picks. Once you've deployed your initial capital into this core group, you can gradually add other promising companies over time, as you do more research or as more funds become available. The most crucial mindset shift is to treat this entire process like a high-yield savings vehicle, not an active trading account. You are accumulating ownership in Pakistan's best businesses. Every time you have new funds to contribute, whether it's a monthly amount or a lump sum, you reinvest it into the same set of companies. This is how you compound your capital effectively. You're not trying to chase the next hot stock. You're methodically increasing your stake in proven winners. This requires continuity and patience. Don't expect to get rich overnight. The real magic happens over 5 to 15 years, as your ownership grows and the value of these great companies appreciates. To build a robust, diversified portfolio, we need to select leaders from various key sectors of Pakistan's economy. This diversification helps mitigate risk and ensures you're exposed to different growth drivers. Let's create a sample watch list. In the cement sector, a cornerstone of infrastructure, we'll look at Lucky Cement. For oil, which is vital for the country's energy needs, we can include Attock Refinery, Mari Petroleum, and Pakistan State Oil. Moving to fertilizer, a critical component of our agricultural backbone, we have Fauji Fertilizer Company and Engro Holdings. The auto sector is also essential. For automobile assemblers, let's consider Honda Cars, and for auto parts and accessories, a name like Exide Battery is a strong contender. In the power sector, which literally fuels the nation, Hub Power Company is a major player. For ports and infrastructure, a company like Javadhan Corporation could be on our list. Let's continue building our diversified basket. The commercial banking sector is the circulatory system of the economy, and here, a leading name is Mizan Bank. The technology sector is where future growth lies, and Systems Limited is a standout performer in this space. In textiles, a major export industry for Pakistan, we can add Nishat Mills to our watch list. For chemicals and related sectors, a strong diversified player is Lucky Core Industries. The steel industry is fundamental to construction and development, so let's include Mughal Industries. In the glass and ceramics space, which serves various industries including pharmaceuticals, we could consider Galaxy Glass and Ceramics and Tariq Glass Industries. Logistics and transportation are crucial for supply chains, and a company like Security Logistics fits right in. In the footwear industry, a solid brand is Service Global Footwear. For paper and board, which supports packaging and many other industries, we could look at EcoPack Paper and Board. And finally, let's not forget other unique players like DCR. This list gives you a powerful, diversified starting point. So, to recap the entire strategy, we are creating a systematic investment plan focused on long-term ownership of high-quality companies across the Pakistan Stock Exchange. You start by building a watch list of 10 to 15 sector leaders. Let's quickly run through our sample list again. Lucky Cement, Attic Refinery, Mari Petroleum, PSO, Fauji Fertilizer, Engro, Honda Cars, Exide Battery, Hub Power, Javedan Corporation, Mizan Bank, Systems Limited, Nishat Mills, Lucky Core Industries, Mughal Industries, Galaxy Glass, Tariq Glass, Security Logistics, Service Global Footwear, EcoPack, and DCR. You deploy your initial capital, say 2 lakh rupees, across these names. Don't worry about uneven share counts. Focus on establishing your position. Then, you treat this portfolio like a savings plan. Every time you have extra cash, you reinvest it into the same basket of companies, regardless of their current market price. This is about disciplined, continuous accumulation. By doing this consistently over a 5, 10, or 15-year horizon, you allow the power of compounding to work for you. You are not a trader. You are an owner. This shift in perspective is the key to building substantial wealth over time. Patience and consistency are your greatest allies on this journey. Thank you for watching. I hope this detailed guide gives you a clear roadmap to start your long-term investment journey in the PSX. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We'll see you in the next video.